Hi, this is Holly from The Sweet Simple Things, and welcome to my channel where we make healthy and nourishing recipes the whole family will love. Make sure you hit subscribe to see all the latest recipes. Today I'm going to show you how I make kind of my latest high-protein breakfast obsession, and it's these macadamia nut banana protein pancakes. So I just use this Kodiak pancake mix because I buy it for my kids. They really like this. I do want to try to make a high-protein mix someday. Haven't gotten there yet. The kids just really like the Kodiak, so I always have Costco boxes of these on hand. And I take 1 serving of that pancake mix with 1 scoop of casein protein powder and then a cup of water. The casein is super important for this recipe. If you are going to use just regular whey protein, then you're going to need to reduce the water by about half. But the casein is kind of like my little hack because it keeps you so full. It's so much slower digesting than whey, but granted, if you are someone that doesn't always tolerate all dairy products super well, casein can be a little harder to digest for people like that, whereas whey is easier to digest, so it kind of just depends. But if you can tolerate casein, it is amazing, especially if you're someone that has a hard time finding breakfasts that actually keep them full until lunch. So anyway, mix that up. You can use anywhere from 3/4 to 1 cup of water, depending on how thick you want them. As you can see, these are pretty thick, so you can thin them out a little bit, but you don't want to go too thin. Otherwise, the protein powder does make this a little bit trickier and they might burn a little bit. They don't quite cook up the same as a regular flour pancake, so just keep that in mind. So I pour my pretty thick batter out, kind of smooth them out if I need to, but then you're gonna cook these on medium-low until that bottom side is completely set and nicely golden brown. Do not try to flip these too early or you'll break them. So you wanna kind of just stick your spatula under them and flip them once they're completely set. And that way you'll make sure that they turn out really nice. And medium-low is important because protein powder will burn a little bit faster before like the inside of your pancakes are completely done all the way through. So you want to use medium-low and just give them plenty of time. While they're cooking, we're just slicing up a banana and some macadamia nuts. This is nothing really too crazy, but when I was in Hawaii, these macadamia nut pancakes were everywhere and they are just heaven. And knowing that I can get 40 grams of protein and these tropical flavors that bring me right back to Hawaii, this is just kind of my new obsessive breakfast. Now the pancakes themselves, without the toppings, are around 340 calories and close to 40 grams of protein. So of course, whatever you're adding for toppings, just adjust portions as needed to fit within your macros. I try to be somewhere between 500 and 600 calories at breakfast with at least 40 grams of protein because that's what keeps me full until lunch, I've noticed. So once your pancakes are done, you just layer them up. You can top with a little syrup if you want to, but the bananas are pretty sweet, plus the protein powder is sweet as well, and that adds some sweetness. So if you are trying to cut calories or sweeteners or anything, you don't have to do syrup. It's up to you. Again, the base of these pancakes is about 340 calories with 40 grams of protein. So just adjust toppings as desired. But this is kind of my new hyperfixation breakfast. It keeps me full all the way until lunch. So yeah, pretty obsessed. Hope you guys enjoy.